Yeah, my wind is steamed up. Funny day. Yeah, I'm in the Stratford parking lot here. University Avenue at Belvedere. What did I say? Did I say Stratford or Superstore? I meant to say Superstore, yeah. Anyway, it's near the last week of last week in November 2023. So yeah, so I probably said Stratford or something. I don't know. I'll have to check when I do the video, but I'm going to Stratford from Superstore parking lot. I don't like this section of road when it's busy. I mentioned that in a different video. A lot of collisions, particularly right here, right where that truck's turning left. Worst place I think you could possibly try and turn left out of. Look at the sun coming in on the right. It's at a really low angle this time of year, so it's coming in from the right side of the car, right in my face. So we're looking at downtown Charlottetown. We got Nassau Street here, with the Tim Hortons. I think that's the first Tim Hortons in Charlottetown, to be honest, because it's been here a very long time. Kind of a small parking lot too. Then we got the McDonald's here, oil change. Got the CBC main building for Prince Edward Island on the left there. Canadian Broadcasting Corporation. Various places here, Carline Muffler and Alignment. Had a couple things done in there before. Coast Tire. Not sure if I did or not. Police are just down this road to the right if anybody needed to actually go to the police station. Gotta be extra careful this time of day on this road. And the sun's in a bunch of people's faces too, so. I think I mentioned in another video, really weird, as long as I've been here, right here exactly, the traffic usually almost stops in the road. There are people turning right and stuff, but still, even if they're not, it just seems to stop here. It's a really odd thing. Or maybe they're slowing down. Oh, do we go to Dairy Queen? Do we go to Harvey's? Do we go to Swiss Chalet? Could be it, I suppose. The Papa Joe's I mentioned before, that place is always, that parking lot's always been busy. Got the Royal Bank. The ATMs are in the front, so you actually have, if the bank isn't open, you have to park around the back and then walk around the front of the building. So, something there. Tattoo studio. I don't know what that place. It's got self-storage in the back of that, but it looks like an apartment building. This used to be a hotel or motel on the right. Then they converted it to apartments a while ago, I think, probably 10 years ago or something like that. But before that, it was basically the cheapest motel you could stay at in the city, I believe. Charity barbecue on that side. Oh, guy's setting up his living room there. Wait, is that guy waiting for a bus and found a chair? That'd be funny. I don't know, he must have drank a bunch of coffee. He looked really, really hyper. So we're at the Burger King. I still feel okay. Right here is Houston Street, and on the other side of this intersection, as I mentioned in any video I do, this turns into Great George Street, but it used to be University Avenue right to the bottom. So oh yeah, I gotta put gas in. Always gotta put the gas. I wonder when I should put it in. That's pretty low. of those things. There's the old triangle, a pub type environment. There's different variations of live music. Oh, it's usually a car turning left in this lane. And we'll see. The Fifth Wave Espresso. What am I looking at? It's not open, whatever it is. Lucky Bakery. Huh, no one turned left. This is Kent Street for anybody who ever used to be here, left and right. Ooh, look at the sun on the Province House building. That kind of looks neat. And then tees into Grafton Street here, left and right. Left goes out of town, which is the one I'll be taking. Or out of the downtown, but it's, you know, like 4 minutes or something. And the wreath at the statues. Kind of looks like it could turn to ice. It's about freezing. There's a little bit of snow. There was, I don't know what day it was. There's some snow this week, though. That some people were able to actually pile it up. I don't see any here, though. Yeah, the sitting at lights isn't too exciting, but I guess you can look at stuff. Not much here to look at. Prince Street. Yeah, I'm low on gas. Guess I'll finish this and then put some gas in. Make a fuel donation. Got the Hillsborough Street left and right there. It's not really too difficult to drive around this downtown area, to be honest. Or the perimeter. Halifax, I was over there. That's a little different. Hadn't been there for a while. It's a little different game for driving. I have some video of it, but it didn't really work out that good. But I could post it. I have a bit of video up on top of the Citadel Hill, or on the side of the top of it. You get quite a view of Halifax there in a video. Oh, wait, what's it say? Begins. Oh no, is this where they're going to tear apart? Oh yeah, I didn't see that. Someone said they're going to do the intersection with some sort of roundabout up here. So I guess it'll be another year the Hillsborough Bridge would be a problem, because was it the year before last? There was one time there was like 3 years it was constantly blocked into one lane. Randomly, just 3 years, like 3 years or more. I don't know. I know it was 3 years. Probably could have used the second bridge, but I don't know where they could put one. They'd have to put it like by the Hillsborough Hospital or something. Like basically all the traffic from the east goes through here. Some goes another way, but this is a popular road. Yeah, we're in the busy time, I suppose, here now. Busy time for here, you know. Usually backs up to a little more than here. Used to be really bad here too, though. Worse than this. I think it's the worst if on the left up here, if you're on the Riverside Bypass Highway. It's weird. It turns into Riverside Drive to I can't remember, something bypass. But yeah, it's usually backed up quite far. So not a too exciting video, just kind of a random, see what it's like. Usually never piles of snow here. You get some, you know, flurries and this, that, then it goes away. Like I said, there was one December one time. See that van? It never stopped on that bridge ramp, but that one just did. And that's why I don't like coming on that bridge ramp. There's still stop back there. Like, what a great way to get run into. That's pretty funny that happened just when we're driving by, to be honest. I thought that license plate said ego, but it's like BGQ. Funny, that merge lane back there too. Sometimes in the winter when there's a lot of snow, there's nowhere to put it in the right until they can come and clean it up at some point. So that lane will narrow off. So you can actually come around that in the winter sometimes. And the lane's not really wide enough for a car anymore. So you can't just merge like you used to. It's a bit of an odd spot. That traffic's pretty good. We're not in, kind of in the busy time. But you know, I keep referencing city definition of traffic, and this isn't it. Well, I guess it isn't it yet, to be honest. They're not planning on stopping building stuff and people moving here, so I don't know, when there's like 500,000 people around Charlottetown, probably have that city traffic. Waiting. Gridlocks. Stuff like that. Why is this highway wet with water? Jeez, this looks like it could flash freeze. Look at this stuff. Oh, this isn't good. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's freezing. Sometimes this stuff will just freeze in a flash though, and it's like, ah. Must have rained over here or something. You know, way over here, a mile away from the city. Yeah, I really shouldn't put fuel in. Oh well. This worked out better than I thought it would, this air traffic circle. And this is like Highway 1, the main Trans-Canada highway. I don't know if they named it another name over here too or not. Yeah, just gotta go in here to the mall, get a couple things. For some reason the sign there on the brick says Crombie, because that's who owns the building. A bunch of stuff here. Pet Value, Dollarama, liquor store, Sobeys, which is a grocery store, for people that don't know. So anyway, that wasn't a bad drive. How long did that take? I guess that took like, so it's like 15 minutes from Burger King to this Sobeys parking lot. That's a fair bit of time, really. Boy, that's an old looking camper van going. Look like it's from the 80s. Well, anyway, there's that drive, so we'll see you later.